CheekySport on Rinse.
Alright, you are now tuned into Rinse FM, and this is Cheeky Sport. You're here with myself, Big J.
CheekySport Akeem.
Everybody hates Chris.
And I got two, my brothers, yeah? My brothers in banter.
Brothers.
My brothers, yeah?
My brothers.
To my right, I have the Spurs fan, the amazing. He weighs about, 2 stone. But he comes to that
about 2 stone, blood.
What do you mean?
Are you smoking about 2 stone, blood? Wait, where did the rest of the weight go? Did you take it, blood? One for Mark Henry, blood. One for sexual chocolate. One for unsexual chocolate.
Put the sexual back in there. We got Expression in the house. We got Expression in the house.
Expression's oozing, fam. In the building room.
And to my left, we have you lost mad weight as well. You tried to leave man behind as well. He's on the sexy thing. We got RantsNBants in the house as well. Hey, listen. Hey, it's always crazy when there's 5 of us. I'm gonna try my best to make sure everybody has a turn to speak and say their points. All right. I've just come out from Vegas. I feel a lot better. I've recovered. She's just come out from LA. Rance has come out from business. We've all just come back and we're just trying to settle down.
I've come back from London.
All right, yeah. Don't worry, Akeem. We saw last week. All right, cool. All right, listen. Basically, Premier League.
Cool.
Hey, listen. All we know is. You see what I mean? Look. You see what I mean?
You know what? Yeah, man. You lot are just talking bare. Yeah. Hey, Rance.
Should we get to Tottenham Arsenal?
Can we just establish a thing right now? Yeah, because these men are just going in like say, yo, this is RantsNBants, this is Expressions. Aye, we're blood brothers, fam. Don't know. Yeah. Same mum, same dad. Didn't know. Same mum, same dad, rude boy.
My brothers.
You get me, fam.
Oh, what, you two really brothers, yeah?
Yeah, fam.
Yeah,
they're brothers. Yeah, they're brothers.
Hey, what, you didn't even know?
I didn't know that.
Hey, move over.
Hold on a minute. Who's older? Who's the older brother?
I am.
Just come over to the right a bit more, please. Move over to the right. All right then, guys, man. Listen.
Right, cool.
To be honest, there's loads of places I wanted to start in it, yeah, but
Where are we starting?
Why are you so excited?
All right, the way Chris is excited, we can start with Arsenal. All right.
Let's not.
Let's not. You don't want to start with Arsenal?
No need.
No need.
No words needed.
All right, let's start with let's start with Liverpool.
I've got words. I've got one word.
Let's start with someone we all agree with. No, let's start with Liverpool.
Luck.
Let's start with all. Wait. Let's all start with Liverpool, please.
Yep.
What are they saying?
Nothing.
Well,
Am I supposed to rate them now?
yes.
No, Akeem. I've been saying this before the season started.
Akeem, don't be turning your
How
back
has
on
Klopp
me, blood.
still
I'm
got a
here,
job?
fam.
Yeah, for real.
Right. You back like Fat Joe Ruben.
And Remy Ma. Hey, listen,
Banger.
it's X.
Banger.
Come on.
X, be real with you. Do you rate Liverpool?
Hey, hear what? Yeah, I'm not gonna lie.
Tottenham
Yeah,
fan,
I
has to.
watched that game innit. Yeah.
Yeah, the Liverpool.
And like,
Liverpool
I'm not
Chelsea
gonna
game.
lie. Yeah, we had Liverpool on toast innit 4-1.
Oh, okay, yeah.
But forget that innit. Yeah, because I've seen them since innit. They play good football. If they had a good defense, they'll be up there, blood.
But
I'm
they
being
don't.
serious.
But they are.
They don't have.
No,
Hold on.
Their attack, yeah, is mad.
Yeah, but don't you think that
Salah misses hella chances, but he still gets goals?
No, yeah, but he creates hella chances. Yeah,
he misses hella chances.
Salah's sick, like.
No, Salah's overrated. He's overrated. Sorry.
What?
No,
Wait.
Hey, Chris, he's not overrated, blood.
Chris, how can he be overrated when he
Who rates
scored
him,
10 goals this season? Do you understand
He's the
that?
only one scoring for Liverpool. That's
rubbish.
There's no one else at Liverpool.
No. You don't understand. You don't even
The
understand.
Black Suarez is out. I don't know what he's doing right now.
No, but Chris.
Why do people?
Hold on a second. Chris, you understand it doesn't make any difference if the whole team's scoring every goal or he's scoring.
Yes,
he
it
scored
does.
10 goals.
It does make
No, you don't understand. He scored 10 goals this season.
So
it's he's obviously. How can he say he's overrated?
I'm saying he's a bit overrated. Like, when you got Hazard, you got
He went for
Alexis Baby.
35 or
That's a lot
something
of
million.
money.
That's a lot of money.
Yeah.
How much did Lacazette go for? What are you talking about? How much did Lukaku go for? Don't say overrated.
Do you mean the quality of the player or the price? That's what I
Well, that's
wanna know.
overall. It's the
It's
same
not,
thing.
no, because when Liverpool
It's not
signed
the
Salah,
price.
blood, I was thinking, I weren't scared, blood.
Yeah, me
I was
neither.
thinking, yo,
Me neither.
that man looks like
Me neither.
Exactly.
real, blood.
So that means you agree with me that he's not overrated. He's not overrated.
Blood.
He's performing.
Nah, he's a bit of gas.
Nah, the reason
Alright, so
why
go on,
why people weren't scared when Liverpool signed Salah is because he ain't all that, bruv. He's on form at the moment, but at the end of the season, you're gonna see, bruv. Like Salah ain't all that, bruv. Like, bruv, he reminds me of a five-a-side baller. Yeah, he can dribble, yeah, and then, bruv, he misses bare chances.
He does miss chances,
but
At the business end of the season, you're gonna see, yeah, that, bruv, like he's just blowing smoke at the moment. That's it.
Nah, but Rants, to be fair though, yeah, he did do a job when
He's decent.
before he went to Liverpool. I understand what you're saying. Long term, I don't think in 3-4 years people are going to be like, oh, Salah. But this season, no one could talk rubbish about him. No one.
At the moment, but
remember, to be fair to him,
season
he's
has
not-
just
to
started.
be fair
They're
to him, he's
talking
not
about
a
Salah
centre
like
forward.
he's been doing this every year.
He's
fam.
not a centre
Like-
forward though. He's not like a centre
Yeah, but
forward.
the way
like-
Liverpool
and he's
play,
still
they don't
scoring 10
play
goals.
with one. So
He was doing bits for
he's
Roma
got that
though.
freedom.
Yeah, it was a bit
One what happened in Chelsea.
But
he
like
was doing
you,
bits
I
for
think we
Roma.
can all agree that we weren't expecting Salah to be on this.
Nah, not at all. not
Like
at
we
all.
can all agree with that.
Yeah,
Like
okay.
he's on fire, and I know he misses a lot of chances, but you need to understand the way that Don cuts in. He creates a lot of his own chances as well. Like he gets himself into them
Who was that?
positions.
Who was
That's
it?
why I
Was it
rate-
against Tottenham and he missed a one-on-one?
Probably.
Yeah, but
It happens to everyone.
Details.
Happens to
No,
everyone.
but
Yeah,
he was
but-
one.
Yeah,
he
but
blew
Yeah,
it
but we
out.
don't rate man
But
happens to a
what
lot.
did you see his goal against
Yeah.
Tottenham, fam?
Yeah, but if he,
Fam, I was there, yeah.
yeah,
I
but if
didn't
he
even-
scored the
I
other
didn't
one,
even- Blood, I didn't even see that go in, Chris, blood. I was there in the crowd, yeah. When he hit it, I was like, oh, yeah, Salah, he can't score nothing. I think it's going wide. Blood, 2 mile per hour, blood, crept in, blood.
Oh, yeah,
Bottom
the
corner,
P-roller,
blood.
that's it.
Lawrence couldn't do anything, blood.
But all right, so moving on. What about in terms of Klopp and some of the decisions he's been
Klopp's
making?
I don't know how
Some of
he's-
his changes are a bit mad.
He's hard.
Hey,
Some
hold
of
on,
some of his changes are a bit mad.
I don't know.
Hey, Jay,
I don't
hey,
know
Jay.
how he's still got.
Hey,
a
my
job, fam.
trivia, yeah, is a bit bad, yeah, like my football trivia. But can you answer this question for me? Just clarify this, yeah. Was Jurgen Klopp a player before, blood? Was he?
No.
yeah, low
Is it?
levels.
Nah,
low
yeah,
levels.
but
he
nothing
wasn't
to
big
talk
one.
about.
Oh, what-
Because I don't know who he is, blood. You know, I don't know who he is.
Nothing to talk
Yeah,
about.
Man, he went in ISS, blood.
Yeah.
No. He went in
Exactly.
Free Lions, blood.
Yeah, exactly,
No, he went in them
To be
things.
fair,
bruv,
Ronaldo,
thank you,
Viva la
thank you,
football and
thank
that,
you,
blood.
blood. No,
To be
rude
fair,
boy.
to be fair, if he was in ISIS, his name would be like Yop or something.
Yeah, but
Man had a chip version.
Yeah,
fam,
but
you know what
I mean,
mean?
again, what I'm trying to say is against Manchester United, yeah, he could have gone for the kill. He didn't. He did like for like changes.
Who called for kill? Don't you dare compare. Don't even talk about Man United.
Even
Liverpool game.
even the other day,
Did you
he
not go
did-
for the kill? No. So don't
Hey,
even.
bruv,
We were away from home.
Listen.
We were away from home.
Really away side,
Listen,
mate.
We were away
away
from
from home, yeah. Klopp played 3 centre midfielders, yeah, no attacking midfielder, and he took Coutinho off, bruv, like trying to chase the game. You don't do that.
Don't do that.
Do you know what I'm saying?
And then, exactly.
You don't do that.
yeah,
Man
yeah.
took off Coutinho. At the end of the day, I do know how he still got a job. It's because Liverpool. Who else they gonna get? Like,
And
let's
they like
keep it-
him. Yeah,
let's
they
keep
like
it
him.
100.
Look what he spent though. He hadn't spent a lot.
Bro, but listen, it's not about what you spend. It's where you spend, innit? Everyone with sense can see that Liverpool ain't got nothing at the back.
Yeah,
and what has he done?
He tried to buy Van Dijk, but they messed up.
Bro,
though,
yeah,
didn't
but they done that.
What
They
do you
got.
mean
Tried to do it dirty.
Bruv,
They
They tried
have
to
spent a lot,
unsettle. They tried to unsettle
they
Van
haven't spent a lot.
Dijk. No, their net spend isn't high because they're selling players.
Compared.
But they tried to unsettle Van Dijk. That's the reason why they didn't get him, because they tried to bad up Southampton and they weren't having it. But that aside, bruv, you got to look here. The goalkeepers are pony, fam, and you got to realize he bought one. Do you know what I mean? You got man like Clavan and all these man. He bought them.
The biggest dead guy is Moreno though.
Yeah, he bought
Right,
them. He
Moreno's
bought him
the
and
biggest dead.
Matip as well. Like whatever you think of Matip, I don't really rate him.
Matip.
Boy.
Do you know what I mean? But they
But
bought
look-
Matip and Clavan, so he's bought 2 defenders. It's not like man's not buying. He is. He's just not
but
buying.
But you know what? Can I
He
just
doesn't
say?
spend a lot.
Can I just say
I agree
something?
with Chris, he doesn't spend a
Can I say something? Yeah. Look, with something like this, yeah, those players are not that good. Obviously, yeah. Personally, I think it comes more to game management because. Look, you're 3-0 up. There's times you're 3-0 up.
Wow, look at that
You
Seville.
shouldn't be able to. You shouldn't be coming back. Yeah, 3-0. But their attack is so good. Yeah, so good. They'll probably be still okay. They'll still be pushing for the top 4 regardless.
Yeah, but
Even
All
without
right,
him.
all right. So
Even without.
let's talk top
yeah,
4.
but defense is what wins you things.
Yeah,
So,
but
so let's
yeah,
talk
true.
top 4 then.
Not necessarily
because they have
look at Man
slipped
City.
out of the top 4.
Man City's defense, their best form of a defense is attack, and that's the same with Liverpool. But Liverpool's attack is not as ruthless.
No,
as
no,
that.
Yeah, hey, listen, City's
No.
City have scored
City's defense
42
is
goals
poor.
this season.
And look at what they conceded.
Them man-
Wait.
How many
Just
conceded?
to let you know,
Like 4 goals.
just to let you know, based on stats, if I'm wrong, I think Liverpool top 5 attacks in Europe anyway. They've scored like 27 goals in
Yeah,
like 4
but
games.
it's not
you
Man
know?
City though, innit?
Yeah.
It's almost as good as Man City.
not
You know?
as good,
No,
though.
you don't.
No, it's not,
No,
it's not.
You don't realize they've been smacking teams
No,
threes
geezer.
and 4s and 5s.
That's 7-0
well,
don't
Europe
count, by
as
the way.
well.
That's
What do you mean
7-1.
doesn't
That's
count?
7-1
What do you mean doesn't count?
Because when they beat up that team 7-1, they went to the Premiership and got smacked up by someone.
what? They still scored the
Nah,
goal?
nah,
Bro.
those things don't count.
Why? Oh my
Nah,
days.
but listen, all right, so I'll leave it up to you guys what you guys think of Liverpool's form and if you think that they're good enough to get top 4 because at the moment they're not in the top 4.
They're not. They're not in the top
Because
4.
somehow Arsenal are back.
What do you mean somehow? Somehow.
Boy, what I'm trying to say is, yeah.
How can you be so confident?
You shut up. You do nothing. Right? You do nothing.
We do. We beat teams like we did.
So do we.
Like we did against Brighton.
No, but listen,
Like we did Brighton. Sorry.
what I'm trying to say is about Arsenal. The reason why they haven't, obviously,
beat
we know
up
that
Tottenham.
they've had bad away form.
Yeah.
We can all agree with that. They've had bad away form.
Disgusting.
You guys won on the weekend away from home, Burnley, I think.
Yeah.
Burnley,
Yeah.
which was good. Obviously, they picked up the 3 points.
Forget that
there.
game. Forget that game.
The NLD.
Go to the North London derby.
Yeah, but that was weeks ago, man. That's
No,
old
it wasn't
news,
weeks
B.
ago.
That's
That was
old
in LA.
news. Oh,
I
shit.
just landed.
I addressed that in it,
Man,
Chris.
just
Blood.
landed.
I addressed
just
that in it,
landed.
Chris.
Oh,
Blood. I addressed that,
oh,
blood.
oh,
Say
oh,
no
Chris, you're
more.
gonna-
Akeem, yeah, stop getting in my way, blood. Address that, blood.
Sit back,
Real
sit back,
talk,
sit back.
fam.
What happened? What happened?
Them
You
ones
know
are
what
looking
I'm
a
saying?
bit big, blood.
You know what I'm saying?
But it
Give a
is
rant
what it is,
quickly.
fam. You get me?
Alright, so what I'm trying to
Go
say
on.
is this. Go on.
No,
Go on.
no, Let me address it.
Wait. Everyone hates Chris, yeah?
Yeah.
Say what you got to say, my G.
What I'm saying is, Arsenal, we showed Tottenham well. Go on, people. I told everyone.
Yeah?
Man thought I was a football thicko. I told you I'm not a football thicko. I know the thing. You man are the football thickos.
Jeez, every camera.
My man,
Every camera, put
Chris
that all
looking
three
at every
cameras.
single camera,
Trust me.
man.
I'm looking
Worldwide.
into everyone's eyes right now. Arsenal are going to do a thing. Trust me.
All right.
The league
whoa,
is on the
whoa,
horizon.
whoa, whoa,
the
whoa.
league's on the horizon,
Whoa.
people. If we beat up Manchester United
Oh
next
my
week
goodness.
after Huddersfield, trust me.
Hey, Chris.
Woo! Give me 2 claps and a Ric Flair.
Bruv.
Hey, Chris.
Hey, bruv, you see the beating that we're gonna give Arsenal? It's not even gonna be funny, blood.
It's like our
You know
That's
what?
our
It don't matter where it is, cuz.
Hey, listen,
You see Zlatan
we will
just gonna
get to
turn
that.
up with
We
his
will
chest
get to
pop
that
out and
fixture.
eat you, blood.
We will get to that fixture, yeah? X, I beg you reply to my
Hey Chris, now what? Did you enjoy the football that you lot played that game?
Loved
I'm not
it.
gonna lie,
I
I was
loved it.
shocked, fam.
I loved it.
Like I got flipping caught slipping on Sky Sports, blood. Fam, Them man were thinking, how did he get a ticket there, blood? They're thinking, is it different strokes, blood? Fam, I clearly stood out, blood.
No, do
You
not
know
make
them
me
was
laugh.
there,
Do
blood.
not make me laugh, though,
My
yeah?
face, blood.
X goes to every game,
Nah,
yeah?
I was
And
pissed.
Spurs have been killing it
Respect.
this season. They've
Fam.
had a great season.
No,
And
but
that
I
was
tell
the
you what,
game
Jay.
they put you
But you
on
know what? I
TV
tell you
for,
what,
you know
yeah.
that?
No.
Be honest, you thought you was going to beat
No,
us,
but
innit?
hold on. Flav said something on Ball Street, yeah, and like man ain't having it, blood. He was like, oh, so X has been obviously running off his mouth for all this time, and now it's his time to obviously sit back and take the corn, blood.
Okay.
Are you done, blood? Let me tell you something, yeah. Let me tell you something, blood. If I could go back, man, run my mouth again, blood. And as for we lost in that, innit? But as for flipping DT, man, like Phil Mitchell in the snapback, blood. Man, like 50-year-old DT, blood, doing a finger dance, blood. Doing a finger dance on Arsenal Fan TV, blood. Realistically, yeah, man, try to go viral on that, yeah. Michael Dapper didn't like your video, blood. And I don't know what team he supports, blood. But realistically, you did that for nothing, rude boy. Just know, blood. Am I a prick, fam? Go back to the Arches, blood. You know what I mean? Hang tight, Ben, too, rude boy.
Alright, so basically, you're in short.
No, but hold on,
in
Chris,
short-
blood.
He's not finished.
Hey, Chris, blood.
Okay,
You know, no, you are not done, blood. Because you're the one that brought it back to the North London derby. One thing I can say is, yeah, like, I'm very shocked, innit? This is the Premier League, innit? I'm not saying this is excuses, yeah?
Why are you shocked at
Wait,
these?
wait. I am not saying... Hey, wait, one sec. I'm not making excuses, yeah? But name one English player you had on the pitch, blood. Am I a prick? Am I a prick, fam?
Geezer, I don't
Name
give a
one
rat.
English player you had on the pitch, blood. Please.
Yeah, go on.
Please, do that.
You do nothing.
Do that.
You do nothing.
We don't need English players.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Arsenal
What is this La
represents
Liga,
England.
blood?
Yes.
No, it's not,
Yes.
fam.
Tiki-taka football.
No. No, it's not, blood. You man didn't have one English player
We don't
on
need English
the
players.
pitch, blood.
When was that
And
our
you know
best?
what? I didn't even say that in my review because I didn't even realise. But then when I looked at the team selection, I was like, rah. You know what I mean? Because your players don't get into England anyway, fam. You know what I mean? You're dead food.
And you know what? And it's the worst England team that's ever been around in our lifetimes.
You know what?
And you know what? It's filled with
Wait,
Tottenham
wait.
players.
Are you done? Harry Kane or Darius Vassell, blood? Shut your mouth. Shut your mouth right now, blood. Emil Heskey, blood. Them dry kneecaps, blood. Am I a prick?
No, what about Alan Shearer? What about Alan Shearer? Michael Owen them times. Wayne Rooney.
Alan Shearer?
Yes.
Blood, listen, yeah. All that man did, yeah, was put up his hand like that, blood. Shut
after
up, Alan
scoring,
Shearer,
bro.
man. You waste,
After
man.
score-
Look at man looks like Bruce Willis now, blood. Alan Shearer, blood.
Die hard. Hey, let me just ask one
Not for
question.
John McClane, blood.
Hey, X, let me ask you one question, yeah? And Chris, I want to ask you one question before we move on. Who's going to finish above each other this season? It's Tottenham.
Geezer, Arsenal might win the. We might
know
win
what?
the league.
Brother!
We
Chris,
might win
win
the
the
league.
league.
what Cali Kush was you smoking in the lane?
Bro.
Stop!
The best, I tell you,
Stop
baby.
that.
LA,
Man said he might win the league, you know.
We might win the league. Trust me, we might win the league. We might win the league. You're in there as well.
Move
You're
on,
up there.
Blood, he must be
move
getting
on.
a pellet
Yeah, but come on, bro.
You can tell Chris has just come out from LA.
I've come out from LA,
Whenever
mate.
he
I'm
smoked,
carried up.
Wait.
I think man still got like sunstroke or something. I don't know, fam. The sunstroke group,
We
but
might win the league. Trust me.
Alright, so
Let's hope.
Akeem, obviously, even though at the moment Arsenal are, you know what I mean, obviously Spurs drew. Arsenal back to winning ways. So at the moment,
to
it's
back.
still very neck and neck to see what happens.
it's not neck and
I don't think it's gonna. Everybody thinks it's gonna be like a turn. Like I don't really think that's
What turn?
Like in terms of that.
There hasn't been no turn.
Hold on.
They haven't got
Spurs have been
look,
playing
man,
better
that
than
one
Arsenal.
season they
You
come
guys-
above us. One
you guys-
season
you
in
guys-
21 years.
No,
One
no.
season.
I'm talking about season.
As Stone Cold Steve Austin would say.
No, Chris. I'm talking about this season. And you
And man forgot to look at his watch,
I'm
though.
talking about you not finishing above them.
That, my G.
Yeah, I'm talking about you not finishing above them.
We will finish above them. 100%.
No.
100%.
I don't know about that.
200%.
I don't know, bruv. It depends on what
If
your
you don't finish
January
above
looks
it,
We'll
like.
see, yeah, we'll
It
see.
looks
Hold on,
depends
hold
on what your January looks
That's
like.
why I said we might win the league. I don't know what's happening with Lexi Baby or Mirza Ozul Abi. Abi, please stay.
You don't know what's happening at the
Please.
moment.
I don't know.
One of them two man are dipping.
No,
Yeah, someone
a very quick side note. Did you man see the news about Ozil going Barca, fam?
I hope-
And then
I hope
Messi
he
put a
goes
stop
Barca.
to that.
Yeah, Messi was
goes,
like,
he ain't
pause.
coming in.
Yeah, I saw that.
Hey,
What did he say?
What paperwork is this? No, he just threw
Yeah,
that.
he paused that
quickly,
real
fam.
quick, blood. You know that one? He
Quickly.
paused that.
That's because
But I've never seen a
that's
rumour
the
die
greatest
so
player of
quick.
all time doesn't want trash can lazy players who scores against.
You would
builders.
die. You would die.
Who scores hat tricks
You
against
would die
builders
for
and
him.
Ludogorets. Scores against builders and cleaners
Was he not
and
man of the match?
mechanics.
Was he not man of the match
And
against Spurs?
mechanics.
Watch-
Was he not man of the match
mechanics.
against Spurs?
He doesn't want to score against carpenters
Spurs?
and them man there. So
Spurs?
shut up.
Spurs?
Just shut up.
Listen.
The
We
best
don't want
team.
Ozil. We
Spurs
don't
is
want
the best
Ozil.
team ever
As a Man
assembled.
United fan, we don't want Ozil. Let me just make
Man
that
United
clear.
treble
We don't
team.
want
Did
him.
you say he was the man of the match against Spurs?
I don't
yeah?
care.
It was him or Mustafi. But I'm a
Well,
good.
blood, when your eyes are where your ears are, blood, you gotta see everything, blood. Am I a prick, fam? He should have saw that result coming from last week, blood. Jeez, fam.
Alright, listen.
Wow.
Alright, so
dare you,
let's. Alright. You know what?
Move
X, you've killed everybody.
No, I got questions.
Listen, Rats.
Yo.
Let's talk about another big fixture for Arsenal, all right? Because this is where I feel like this is where the reality check. You know, you get the reality slap.
You thought Burnley was the reality slap. You thought Burnley was going to be our reality
I
slap.
didn't personally.
I didn't. It's a home game.
I knew you had that. No, it was away.
It was away, baby.
It was
That was
away,
away,
it was
baby.
away. I knew they had that. Right. Next week, Manchester United are going against Arsenal
Yeah.
at the Emirates. Where at the moment,
fortress.
they are unbeaten. They are unbeaten. But
Yeah,
we
but
know
brother,
through history,
United
Mourinho had
end
Wenger's card.
end Arsenal unbeaten runs. That's what we do. Fam.
That's
what we do, fam.
When Fergie was
them
around.
ones there.
49 and out.
When Sir
Trust
Alex was
me.
around.
Hey, 49 and out.
Trust me, the leg man are coming down to the Emirates, fam.
Yes.
They're coming down to the Emirates library, cuz. I'm telling you. Them man are going to get the thing.
What do you think?
Zlatan don't care where he's playing, blood. Understand that. He's going to come big up his chest
Why are you talking
and
about Zlatan?
and bully your defense, blood.
Hey, did you see
He's
the
back, blood. Man, like Sweden, Segal, blood.
See how they tried to do
Bro,
that?
Back, fam.
bro, man are not ready for Zlatan.
Long
Hey.
ponytail.
X, you see how they almost shot to do my boy Lukaku like Meat Mill this flipping week, man?
What's that?
Bro, I was thinking, wait, hold on, where'd this come from, fam? Come up on my phone. Oh, he might get a ban.
Get a
for
ban on
for
that,
his
yeah.
kick out against bro. I said, wait, hold
He
on.
missed the Man City game, innit?
Nah, he bust case.
Yeah, he bust case, bro.
Bust case.
He's cool.
It's a conspiracy. You man are lucky.
Yeah.
The Manchester
No,
United.
but I saw the
Nappies
Brighton game. Blood. He should have got a ban for that flipping shot, blood. That kick.
That
out.
one-
You see that,
Ha.
blood?
I
Jeez,
thought he was
fam.
aiming to bring the ball to my crib or something.
I don't know
Bruv.
what he
How
was
much did it
doing,
cost?
fam. First class delivery to flipping
I'm
Bethlehem.
sorry.
boy.
I'm sorry. A player can't have one wayward shot.
Bro, it's not. You see, this is what I don't like about it.
One. Man said one,
People
you know.
say one
Lies.
wayward shot.
That was
Lies,
like
blood.
You
that.
say
One.
one wayward shot.
One.
Bro, whenever
This guy,
I'm reading
bro.
my updates, all Don does is attempted miss by Luke.
Yeah, but how many goals he scored this season? Because that's all that matters.
But he's on a bit of a drought, isn't he?
No, he's not.
Nah, he scored
No,
last
he's not.
game,
No,
the
he's
game
not.
before the last one.
Exactly. So what are you saying now, Chris? Exactly.
Nah, he has
How-
scored.
It's real simple.
Hey,
How
bruv,
many
he's
goals
got-
he scored? How
bruv,
many goals
he's
has,
got a
has
t-
Morata
bruv, he's
scored?
got-
How many goals Lacazette scored?
Bruv,
He's won. He's
Lukaku
winning. He's
Lukaku
winning.
has a 2-in-3 average goals to game ratio for us.
How many
Now.
At the moment.
Wait, hold on,
2-in-3.
hold on. The only guy who can't talk crap to is Harry Kane.
I was about to
it.
say, blood. That's why I asked for figures, blood. I'm asking them Jason stats.
Harry Kane, the keeper's just, I don't know what goes on. Every time Harry Kane shoots, it goes in.
It's not even like that, bro. Lukaku, like,
So that's
even
what I'm saying.
even against us, blood, he had a couple
Oh, blood, what,
chances.
Salah's
They
the
could have
top
scored, hit the
goal
bar.
Yeah.
Back,
Mo Salah, bruv.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, Mo.
Like, Liverpool are toilet, so you know it won't last.
Salah's the top goal scorer.
Is he the top goal scorer?
Yeah, he is.
Yeah, he
10
is.
goals. He scored 10.
Yeah, he's on it.
I think Rom's got 9 or
So
something.
what I'm trying to say is, alright, so Lukaku, so basically you're happy with United
Raheem
form
Sterling
right
as
now.
well.
I'm not happy with Man United's
They
form.
lost their Champions
but I'm
League
not
game.
worried about Lukaku.
Yeah,
worried
I'm not
about
worried at all.
You're not, neither of you are worried, yeah?
About what? About
No.
Rom?
What I'm trying to say, with
Lukaku always scores.
I think the thing is,
with Lukaku.
we haven't even hit form yet, and we're still
Yes,
picking
you
up
have.
points. No,
Yes,
we
you
haven't.
have.
No, what I'm
we
trying to say
haven't.
is this. No, Rant,
Yes, you
Rant.
It don't get no better than when Lukaku scored 100 goals in 2 games.
100
Trust me,
goals.
it don't get no better than that. Nah,
Bruv, listen, yeah.
Chris, you got to
The thing
understand,
is,
Man
yeah.
United's hitting form is not the same as Arsenal's hitting form.
Yeah.
It's not the same.
No, but what?
Your hitting form is
No, guys,
winning 1-0
you're not
last
missing
minute.
the point. You're not missing the point.
Our hitting form, yeah,
What I'm trying
is
to
being
say-
able to field our best players, yeah, for at least 2 or 3 games. You haven't been able
So
to
what
do
I'm
that.
trying to say is this, Ranch, yeah? By the time United are able to do that, we'll see I've already run away with it. Because already, they're what? 6 points behind?
When have you got City?
Yeah, but 6 points ain't a lot of points, fam.
So
6 points ain't a lot of points.
So we already know United's next 2 games, I think it's Arsenal City, innit?
No, it's Watford first.
Yeah,
Man.
Watford.
in between,
Watford,
in between.
Arsenal, City.
No, it's Watford
So-
first.
Yeah.
Oh, gosh.
That's
You're
not
in
even
trouble.
even Watford are like 8th in the league.
Watford away. Is it
Hey,
Watford away?
Jay.
Yeah.
What,
Yeah,
can
it
you
is
agree,
Watford
yeah,
away.
what? Can
No
you
trouble.
agree, yeah, that this year is gonna be like probably like the biggest
tightest- This
the
match,
best.
Manchester
Derby
derby
of
like
all
in the
time.
last few years.
I think it is,
because I'm not gonna lie,
because-
it ain't been relevant the last few years, but the way that you man up, like you lot got the like
facts.
strong
The,
teams.
the
like,
fact that it's number 1
you
and
get
number
me?
2, and
Yeah.
in all
That
honesty,
is
I'm
it.
not gonna lie, like them 2 are the best managers in the arguably.
Yeah, they are.
Arguably, I rate Poch as well.
Wait, what?
Yeah, but they're arguably the best managers in the league.
Yeah, no, come on,
Wenger
man.
and Jose, I mean, Pep and Jose. Yeah,
and Wenger.
we know their rivalry.
Nah,
is
Wenger can circle blood. I don't know what's doing. Wenger ain't done nothing in a while for no one to rate, man. You know them ones there,
FA
like.
Cups don't count, no?
Yeah, bruv, but in how many years
Back to
though?
back.
You know them ones
to back
that
to back.
later.
Back to back.
In how many years?
Back to back.
Do you know what I mean? If you
We
go
had no
out,
money,
if you
geezer.
go
We
out,
had
if
no
you
money.
go out to the club and you get 3 numbers, but you
no
spoke
money.
to 300 girls, blood.
But you're happy. It's a numbers game.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
It's a numbers
bro,
game.
no, that is
I'm
nah.
a gallus.
Bruv, nah.
I'm gassed.
Wenger's been around, cuz. You know what I mean? Them FA Cups, nothing. I'm not trying to have
Pochettino 8-1 and everyone's sucking him off. I'm not having that.
I hear that, innit? But what have you done for me lately, fam?
What has he done? What has Poch done?
No. What has he done lately, fam?
Okay.
Big nose
Okay, shall I tell you? Listen.
All
Show
he
me.
is entertainment.
Show
man.
me.
All he is entertainment.
No.
man. When you lot were in the Champions League, all he did was nothing. He embarrassed you lot, blood. Playing man on left wing back, blood. Catch Jack Wilshere left wing back, blood. Nah, real talk, blood. No. Course all over with his
Show me your
back
team.
foot, blood.
Show me your team photo at the beginning of the season, and show me how many trophies you got in front of them. I'll show you mine for the last 3 seasons, and you see a trophy in front of every single one.
Have you got that on you right
Yo,
now?
see what?
Wait, have you got it on you right now?
I might have it on me right now.
Then it's not relevant, fam. If you ain't got it on you right now, it's not relevant, innit? So second, rude boy.
Hey,
You
listen.
know them way there, man.
Guys,
Yes,
I'm gonna
yes.
leave up to you guys, alright? Let us know what you think about the Manchester United Arsenal game, alright? Obviously, Cheeky Sport are gonna be there. Make sure you leave us some match predictions below.
3-1 Arsenal. I'm saying.
Bruv, I think
now.
them man are gonna get that
3-1,
Maradona 86 hand of God blood. We're gonna slap them up. I'm telling you, bruv. I promise you, like, we're gonna slap them up,
gonna be
bro.
a fire game.
Really?
I'm
Because you see
excited.
the way they're excited, and Arsenal fans are excited because they won the derby and that. They feel like they're making some progress, and they're gonna get the work. That's what it's gonna be.
We're gonna beat
The
up
work.
Huddersfield.
Tony is gonna turn up and twist them up and bruck them up, bro.
So who you hoping to like what players are you gonna be relying on that game? Are you
Bruv,
looking for
Martial
Lukaku?
is going to show us the
he gonna
thing.
start?
Rom will bully them. Yeah, he will start. He started every game since international break.
Okay.
Martial's going to do bits. Lukaku, just his presence alone, blood, with them man's back 4 is beautiful. Zlatan won't start, but he'll come in and do bits. And a fit Pogba. Jesus.
Oh!
Man, I ain't never seen my
Akeem, let
I
me
never
know.
seen my team.
What we want to do is smack them up early, and then we can start resting players for the Man City.
No,
Big game. So smack them up early after 35, 40
So
minutes.
what, you're not rating
Half time, we
Arsenal?
can take man off.
What, you're not rating Arsenal after we just beat up the best team in the league ever? in the
Burnley?
last 20. No, Spurs.
Hey,
In the
no.
last 20 years.
Here we go.
Hey, what?
He's trying to be
Hey,
funny.
no,
Now he's trying to
that's
be
not even
funny.
a reply, innit? I would just want to ask, like, the board some questions, innit? Hey, Rants,
Yo.
have you seen your team hold 8 blood in the game? Have you?
Have you seen your team
Wait,
win a
wait,
trophy?
wait. Have
Seen
you?
your
Have
team
you?
win a cup?
Have you
seen your team lift trophies?
Hey, Jay, have you seen your team hold 8, blood?
Nah, not in my lifetime.
Have
sorry.
you seen your team give 8?
Yes, yeah.
And who was the team that received it?
Have you won a
Huh?
trophy?
No.
Have you seen your team?
Arsenal.
Backdoor City,
Have you
blood.
seen your team win a cup?
Backdoor City.
Have you seen your team win a
Yes, I
cup?
have, blood.
No.
Jonathan
World Cup,
Woodgate,
Coca-Cola
blood.
Cup don't
Jonathan
count.
Woodgate,
Them
blood.
things don't count.
Chelsea, blood.
Coca-Cola
Yes,
Cup
it
don't
does.
count.
Yes,
Coca-Cola Cup counts.
Yes, it does.
It counts now.
Yes, it does.
FA Cup. FA Cup is the oldest cup competition in history.
Wait, Chris.
Not Coca-Cola Cup.
Chris,
It changes
Chris,
sponsorship every day.
Chris.
His hand as a filter for the mic and that.
Chris,
blood.
it's not called League Cup. It's called League Cup, not Coca-Cola Cup, yeah? And League Cup is, regardless of what you say, it's one of the major trophies.
But shut up!
Hold on a second. Hold on.
I heard you
You
cuss
don't
the FA
understand.
Cup 2 weeks ago,
Yeah.
and now you're trying to tell me that this thing is relevant.
No,
Have a nosebleed,
did I
son.
say that?
I'm done.
If you listen to
Look
me,
off the camera
hold on,
now.
Chris.
No.
Chris, hold on, Chris. Wait. 1 second, Chris. Regardless if you rate it or not, it's a major trophy. There's 4 major
Spurs
trophies.
have won 2 major
And
trophies.
you get a
It doesn't
European
matter, it's a
place
trophy.
with it.
Yeah, it's a major trophy. You don't have to rate it, but it's a major trophy. And you should. You know why you don't rate it? Because Arsenal never won it under Wenger. You ain't won it ever.
I love the-
Yeah,
I love
you never
it.
won
I love-
any
it's
European
good to
trophy,
put the kids
and you've
out
never
there.
won the League Cup. Yeah,
never
all you
won
can hold on is the FA Cups and Premier League titles before.
Invincibles. That's what they hold on.
Huh?
Invincibles.
Only. Geezer, you ain't won nothing.
Invincibles. That's what you... Bruv,
Geezer,
you
I've
probably
seen my
got
team
Duvet.
lift
You
the
probably
trophy,
got
the
Duvet
main
and
team.
Mark Overmars, blood.
I
You're
have.
living in the past.
I have.
boy.
I got the old crest and everything.
Mark Overmars, flipping Perez, man, like Duckfoot Perez, all
listen.
them man there, blood.
Listen.
See, this is
what happens.
The man who invented diving.
When you get
No, he did not.
a Spurs fan and an Arsenal fan in one show, it gets.
And a deluded Manchester fan.
Don't call Man United Manchester.
So Alex Ferguson
that.
calls it Manchester.
Manchester United FC.
Manchester
Manchester
Can you
United
tell
FC.
people about the AC Milan manager that got?
Yeah, so Montella got sacked.
Why?
To be honest,
Why
the reason why I think he got sacked is because the gap between Inter Milan and AC Milan now is so big. It's like 16 points.
Did you say Montella?
Yeah.
As in the ex-player?
Left foot.
Man
Yeah.
like Vinny, bro.
Yeah.
I didn't know he was the gaffer.
He's not anymore. He's not anymore.
Mad
in
thing.
rants, blood.
But the Serie A title race is crazy now. It's like 5-6 man. in
Yeah,
it.
but the Milan clubs, yeah, like they got bread again, innit?
Yeah, they got Brennan. Inter's now a strong
AC
team.
inspector.
Inter's a strong team, but obviously he got smacked up. AC Milan's doing bits in Europe, not like Everton. Yeah, they're actually doing well in Europe.
I actually want to talk about Everton as well.
I thought so.
Oh, they are dying,
I'm hearing
fam.
Big
Sam
Sam
Allardyce.
after the 4-1-5 one. Obviously, Big Sam was linked to go to Everton, and then talks died down. They got another 2 box in the chin. I said, "Hey, Big Sam, hey, let's link up again."
Man like Aladici, blood.
How you gonna lose 5-1 at home to a team that is like under Genoa in the league and that?
Big H.
You're mid-table in Serie A. Yeah, you get smacked 5-1 at home.
5-1. I think it was 4-1 before that. Oh,
Is Harry
man.
Redknapp managing anyone?
Yeah, he is, I swear he is.
Harry
blood.
Houdini.
Like, it's a lower league team or something.
Now, Harry's not working, blood.
It's not working.
Harry be managing them offshore bank accounts. You know that's what Harry's managing, fam.
It's exciting, blood.
So, so what do you guys very quickly think about Aladici going back to Everton? Can he save the day?
Bruv, that-
man. Has he gone?
No, but
No, but they're talking about it. Bruv, I'm tired of these same dusty managers keep getting jobs on. Bruv, it's still my heading in it. They man are gonna bring back Alan Kirbishley or something. Bruv, it's always the same dead managers, blood. They just go around.
Pulis get a quick job.
Bruv, that's what I'm saying. Like, they be like, come on, Tony. Do you know what I mean?
There's a shortage of managers, fam. Like I
There
saw
isn't,
Sven
man.
Goran Eriksson the other day. I said, is that guy still alive? Bro? Like, real talk,
It's the
fam.
truth, fam.
They should call up
Come on,
Paul
fam.
Ince, maybe.
Yeah.
But that's the good thing about being a manager because you get that pressure, but at least you always know, even though your job might not be safe with one club, you get me, you know that, you get me, you hand
Yeah,
it
but
back.
it's just
Can I
annoying.
say, talking about Everton anyway, just a quick question before we move on. What's everyone's thoughts on the reason why Everton are somehow dead now? I think obviously they're not playing
Bro,
Rooney.
I was
They're,
gonna-
they're not playing the leader Rooney.
I was watching our top 7
probably agree.
predictions, yeah,
Yeah.
and all of us put like
Everton there or thereabouts.
Everton in like top 7. You know what I'm trying to say? And now
Bruv, because they spent bread, you know.
bro, they
Bruv,
spent
they spent
bread.
I
Bruv,
saw that-
apart
I saw
from
the money
bruv,
that they spent,
Everton
but
spent.
them man's bought like 11 AMs, blood.
Yeah.
Like just all morning time in Everton, fam. Come on, man. Now, where's your wingers, blood? You got Sigurdsson on the wing. Sigurdsson, Rooney, Barkley. They didn't buy Barkley.
No,
but
but
you know
like,
what I mean?
it's like, yeah, they're
they
fancy
bought
that.
that Dutch man up front. I swear they got that. I just seen one black man with pace, blood. And I said like, you know what I
Yeah,
mean?
and they got Balassi to come back, but
Come back,
Oh,
yeah.
but last
but
Go on, Rants.
but you look at them, there's no balance. I just think that they're not playing to their strengths. I don't even know what their strengths are right now, fam.
What they need to do.
Hella
What-
pizza.
yeah.
It's like they lost Lukaku, they bought a bunch of players, and it was just kind of.
But that's what I keep telling people. You see that you cannot replace the goals that my man was giving to them. So they tried to replace the goals by buying numerous players, but you can't.
Tottenham
Yeah,
done
yeah,
his
yeah.
thing.
It's just
Yeah,
like
we
if
did the same
Tottenham
thing,
lose
but
Harry Kane.
Where did we finish that season, blood?
Well, after Bell.
No,
Yeah, you know when we lost Bale. Where did we finish that season?
Where did you?
Not fourth.
It was
It
fifth. No,
wasn't,
it was
no,
fifth.
no,
It was
no.
fifth. It was fifth. But Everton ain't getting fifth.
Remember the
blood.
famous 7?
Everton had to get relegated, blood.
Yeah.
Let's be serious. They're not going to because they got
listen,
ballers.
very quickly, what's Zidane's deal with Bale, by the way?
Huh?
What's with Zidane's deal with Bale?
It's not
But we
even
got
a deal
first-
with
we got the first
Bale.
buyback
It's
team.
because
That's
it's
what I know.
Isco,
Yes,
fam.
we have.
When you've
Yes,
got
we have.
Isco, you
Yes, we
can't
have.
play Bale, blood. And also you got Asensio as well.
Hold on,
Tottenham
man.
had first
I
choice.
read.
Tottenham had first choice to buy back Bale, blood.
I
When
read.
he goes, if he goes up for sale, Tottenham get first choice, blood. Yes, they do.
But you get first
Google
choice,
that.
but that don't
Google,
mean.
Google.
that don't
I'm not
mean-
saying we're gonna get him. Of course we're not. Look at our wage structure. Let's be serious. We're not gonna get him in
They're
it.
not gonna get because of the
Why are you
And
laughing,
also,
Chris? You ain't
and
getting
also,
nothing.
yeah, I'm not even gonna lie,
don't want
yeah.
him.
See, when we were talking about the Liverpool
I don't
Chelsea
want
game,
Bale.
yeah, we kind of disrespected Chelsea, innit? Yeah, we didn't even give them no time in it. So one thing I want to say, yeah, did Willian mean to score that goal, blood?
He said it was a shot, the cheeky bugger.
Yeah, I know, fam.
That weren't no shot. Willian, I love him,
all
my brother.
30 of his teeth,
That
blood,
was
on the
a
interview,
cross.
fam.
Even where his eyes were, I could see it was a cross.
Hey,
You know
fam,
what I mean?
even if I scored a cross shot, I'm saying I meant it, fam. All day.
No, it was a dick. Like, you know them little crosses, like the cheeky ones.
Yeah, man, like an L1 and cross. That's what he was doing.
But they never
fam.
had anyone in there jumping, fam. When it went in, blood, that was like a Harchester United dream team goal, blood.
Yeah, bro. No, I don't. But he said,
Nah.
he said it was a shot.
Yeah, but remember Frank Lampard scored something like that. Remember the goal that he scored in the Champions League that he done on the turn, bruv, and it was a cross, and the man tried to say he chipped the keeper and that. Lampard ain't got finesse.
So what do you
like
reckon?
that.
Alright, so let's
You know that was
Nah, but man, what Adidas Predators, fam. Them boots, you get me, fam.
them
They got a
clumpy,
grip and
them
that. They
brick
got a
and
grip.
cement boots.
got
You
a
know the
grip,
way you
fam.
just hit and hope,
You
fam.
get me?
There's no touching
man
that.
loves a predator still. I'm Adidas man. But listen, I got to ask you guys though very quickly, yeah. If you guys scored that goal like that, would you guys admit it was a cross though?
No, never in my life.
Are you gonna admit it's a cross?
Are you,
Bruv.
are you
gonna
not
do
even
some
in
cross?
church, fam.
Oh,
I'll
the-
run up to that camera and be celebrating. Can you done, fam? I'll be like, Gee, did you see that?
I'll be like, I score those every week in training.
Come on.
All
You know what I
day,
mean?
I've been
All
practicing.
day,
I've
mate.
been practicing
Fitness
that
and
one.
Hudgens,
Yeah,
top
so at the
bins,
same
blood.
time, you
But
guys
now,
Willian.
Willian's getting. He needs to start scoring goals.
Willian's a
Chelsea-
baller, though.
Chelsea
Oh,
needs.
he's a baller,
Chelsea
man.
need those
But he's
goals.
been getting benched in that.
Chelsea
He's
need
had to come off
Chelsea
the
need
bench,
those
you know.
goals though. They need the goals, and in the Champions League, they need to obviously they need more goals coming through from other players, not just Morata and Ryan Hazard as well.
This
So-
geezer,
Chris,
his arguments are though. What you think I forget things?
Chris.
Hey, I came to see
Wait.
Hey, move, blood. I came to see this
Wait,
live,
hold
blood.
on.
He's done, blood.
Hey,
I'm here, blood. I
Chris,
came to see this live, fam.
Chris, I'm sorry.
You get me?
Chris, I'm sorry. We're talking about the Champions League. Yeah, you're not in this conversation.
Oh my
You're
days.
not in this conversation.
Oh my
Yeah?
days.
Go back to Red Star. Go back to Red Star Belgrade. And the starter.
shame.
And FC Cole. And FC Cole smacked you up. Yeah. Bottom of Bundesliga. Yeah. And they smacked you up. Yeah. So keep quiet. Keep quiet.
Man, just
Move on.
not involved, fam. You can't even listen to the music on your phone, blood. Your phone probably switches off, blood, when you try to play that on YouTube, fam. You know what I mean, blood? Nah, fam. Emmerdale, all of that rude boy. Emmerdale City rude boy. Emmerdale City rude boy.
People have been waiting for you.
So,
And you, man, all you Arsenal fans talking rubbish, blood. Oh, yeah, group H, yeah, them man are gonna get smacked up. Who's top of the group, blood?
I rate you.
Who
No.
is top of the group, blood? Undefeated, fam.
I do
When's
rate
the DVD coming
Undefeated,
out?
fam.
When's that DVD
Undefeated,
coming out?
fam.
DVD on the
Undefeated,
way.
fam. Undefeated.
I know there's a
boy.
DVD
Just
coming.
know, blood.
Because you know Arsenal.
Smacked up Real Madrid. You man held
Arsenal
10-2, blood.
So what?
Just know.
No, my bad.
We've made Champions League finals. Us, we can talk.
Mate, what have you won though?
We've won
blood?
league
That's what I'm
titles.
saying. You've been
I
in
know,
there, but
we
you've been
won FA
embarrassing
Cups.
yourself. You ain't
But
done nothing.
Man United have won the Champions.
Yes,
You
yes,
man are
have.
coasting.
But we've
Yeah,
been in the finals.
man, watch them.
So you can't rate being in the final.
Hey,
Sorry.
these man are coasting in the
We
Champions
can't
League.
rate being in the final, but yet them man can rate a Worthington Coca-Cola Cup and go nuts.
Hey, Chris, you man were coasting in the Champions League.
We
blood.
was.
You see,
We
like in Jungle Book, blood, when Mowgli got put in a basket, fam. That's all you lot did in the Champions League. You didn't do anything.
We made the
Come
final.
on, blood.
We made the
Come
final.
on, fam. Come on, fam. Yeah, you
Made
made
the
the
final.
final. What did you win?
We
blood?
lost to the
Henri's
best team-
peanut
we lost
head,
to the
fam.
best team in the
He
world.
left your club and won the
'Cause he's a
Champions
weasel.
League.
He's a
That is
weasel.
what he did, blood.
Tito was
You know
a snake
way
them
there,
times.
fam.
He still is a snake sometimes, but we still love him. That's all I've got to say about Tito.
I suppose I'll leave it there, guys. I'll let you guys tell me about your Champions League predictions as well. Obviously, we all know PSG are looking crazy out here, but
Yeah.
we'll
And
see.
Pepe though missed bare chances against Monaco the other day. I watched that.
Yeah.
Hey, Rance, any thoughts about Celtic? What do you think?
Forget
What?
that.
What? Neymar and them man were
Hey, the
doing to
podcast
them?
ain't long enough for Celtic.
What?
Did you watch that game?
What Neymar and them man were doing to them?
Celtic, please.
But don't forget, hey, Rance, don't forget they're the Invincibles still.
Them man got the sauce.
That needs to go. That Invincible title needs to be ripped away from Celtic. Brendan Rodgers, your fraudster. I said it years ago.
Say it, blood.
I'm sticking by that
Say it,
today.
blood.
Brendan's the
Say it,
real deal.
man.
No. Them man bringing the sauce to Celtic, bro. It was
Nah, blood.
Neymar was just killing, man.
And Mbappe as well, bro.
Bro, but Neymar's so cold, bro. Like, he's so cold. Like, at the moment, bro. Like, for me, no one's better than him now.
Even Cavani.
At this moment,
I don't even rate Cavani.
we've seen...
Over Messi.
No, we've seen Leo and
I don't know.
Leo and Ronaldo now are adapting their game because they're older, and you're seeing that they're changing. And that at the peak right now,
Messi.
Neymar is at his peak now. I think he's better than all of them now.
Messi's top
Oh, you reckon?
I think so now. He's at the peak of his powers, bruv. Messi's in decline and he's still awesome. Same with Ronaldo. Ronaldo's changed his game because he's declining. Messi has as well. Messi's using his brain more than his feet. But Neymar's he's just mad, fam. Like,
He's like, I agree with that in
He
terms
just
of
electric.
in terms of like the age and stuff.
Rance, would you agree with
about
some
Messi
pundits, some English pundits that would say they'll prefer Ali and Kane instead of Neymar?
Who said that?
who said that?
Many people said that. They'll rather.
Who said
if
that?
you had a
Best by
choice,
the
if you would
sauce
take,
geezer.
Hey, let's be serious.
if you could
The
take
only
both of them-
question mark you can have is
on,
like
that's
when you
ridiculous.
remember when Robinho came to Man City, blood. In the summer when man could wear the molds and that, it was all good.
Yeah,
And as soon as the pitch got slippery, Robinho was gone, fam.
Hey, Robinho, 6 years.
I
Robinho,
lie.
6 years in jail.
And now he's
my
riding
days,
that
blood.
bird blood. Man
say-
breathing like Jim Jones
You better hope you saved that man City money, blood. You better hope you saved that man City money, blood.
Bell.
All I can say is, hey, Robinho, hold your head, my brother.
Oh,
That's
that is
mad.
peak,
That's
fam.
what I'm saying. If he drops the soap, he better do some kick-ups, Reed, man.
Oh, you know this shit, someone's got to balance it. Hey, listen, guys, man, that's all we have for this week, all right? Make sure you guys leave your comment. Make sure you like, share, comment, and subscribe to Cheeky Sport. Make sure you follow at RantsFM on Twitter, Instagram and Instagram as well. If you go on the SoundCloud, you can download the audio. We're also on iTunes as well, man. Obviously, X, tell them where they can find you. Make sure you subscribe to X. The link, listen, by the way, the link in for Rants' page and X's page is in the description.
Yeah, I was
I'll
gonna
let
say
you
something, but I see you ready to say. What are you gonna say, blood?
I'm letting. I said.
Alright, cool, blood. Alright,
Exactly.
hush it down,
Go on,
fam.
Expressions,
Alright,
go.
cool. Expressions oozing, you get me? Like,
Yeah.
all across that social media, fam. YouTube, Google, all of that, fam.
Jeez, repping Spurs and Rants.
Don't know, just rantsandbants.com, bruv, because everything's on there. It's easier.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
All the links are
All
on
the
there.
links, everything's on there. All right, then, guys, man. That's all we have time. You've been here with myself, Big J.
CheekySport Akeem.
Everybody hates Chris.
Hey, man, love. We're out.
Safe.
Back.
Amongst many others.
Do you know what we need to talk about? If we're going to talk about Mikel Antonio, have you heard the song that West Ham fans sing for Mikel Antonio to the tune of Salt and Pepper's Push It?
Go on then.
I'm not doing it. I'm obviously not going to
Why did you
serenade
bring
you.
it? Why did you
As
bring
if
it?
I'm-
Do it, do
as
it,
if-
do it,
as if- But it is undoubtedly like one
Please
of
do a
the.
little bit, at least. Come on. We'll cheer you on.
I can't.